And I was in my yard, and I saw this flight of P-40s fly over, 4 P-40s. And I just said I'd like to do that one day. That was it. I applied for cadet training. After I finished my basic training in Biloxi, Mississippi, I went to Tuskegee.
Take me from when you were in the South to first theater action.
All of us didn't go over. As far as the prejudice and all of that Mickey Mouse stuff that was going on, if you don't subject yourself to this, you're okay. Nothing will happen. So I stayed on the post. And like the most of us did, we stayed on the post.
You heard stories.
Tuskegee, Alabama was the worst place in the country for Negroes at that particular time. It was sport to go out on a Saturday night, pick up a young black male, beat him, castrate him, hang him. So things were bad down there.
Talk to me about some of your service and getting in those planes.
Okay, I started out in the PT-19. I was a primary trainer. It was a low-wing monoplane. They didn't want us to fly, period. As a matter of fact, the flying training program that we had was designed for our failure. Colonel Parrish, who was the wing commander, he was from Kentucky. He was Caucasian. He was behind the program 100%. He was for us. He used to go to Montgomery, Alabama, where they had a flying school over there. He'd tell the commander over there, we wash out better pilots at Tuskegee than you graduate over here, which was true. We lost a lot of good people. That's why only 996 of us graduated.
Do you think there is a misperception out there of what you guys not only represented, but what you did as well? Talk about that.
Well, there's a lot of people don't know out there that don't know what we did. Tuskegee Airmen, who are they? What is that?
What were some of the stories that you heard about the 332nd in Italy?
At least I didn't hear anything about them. I didn't hear anything. In fact, I didn't know I was a part of anything. All I knew, I was there to get my flying training, and from there, join the group overseas. There were only 450 pilots that went overseas.
When we came under your command, Colonel, you stated very clearly that we would never find Negroes who could pass a pilot's exam. We've done all of that.
You've seen a couple of the trailers of Red Tails. What do you think?
It's pretty good. However, it showed the Tuskegee Airmen standing in a circle before a mission. Rah, rah, rah. We don't rah, rah, rah as a race of people. He said, oh, you shot down my buddy, I'm going to get you. We don't say things like that in the cockpit. You shot down my buddy, I'm going to get you. We just keep quiet and go shoot the guy down.
You've seen Top Gun.
You think your name's going to be on that plaque?
Yes, sir.
I like that in a pilot.
It wasn't just the Navy that started this in the 1980s, right, in Southern California?
No, it was 1949, the Air Force. In May of 1949, the Air Force held its first ever Top Gun weapons meet in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is now Nellis Air Force Base.
Do you consider yourself one of the original Top Guns then?
Don't consider myself one. I am one of the original. That's right.
And not a lot of people would know that.
That's right.
That it goes back to the 40s.
Yeah.
You were the best. You guys knew it, and it wasn't just an ego-driven thing. You proved it when you flew, yet this was kept under wraps until, what, the mid-90s?
Yes, it was. We won the meet. However, in print, we were never recognized as the winners. Each year when the almanac came out, the winner of the 1949 weapons meet was listed as unknown, unknown, unknown. Every year, unknown. Why? They didn't want it known that the 332nd had won.
It almost seems like certain members of the military at that time, they just wanted you all to disappear.
That's right. That's right.
Are you angry?
Oh, I'm not angry. The way I look at it, I don't have a problem. They've got the problem.
Once a pilot, you're always a pilot, right?
There you go. That's right. Especially fighter pilot.
When's the last time you flew?
June of 1965.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has been.
How much do you miss it?
I don't miss it unless I look up and see contrails or I hear a fighter. I can tell when a fighter's in the air. Hear a F-16 from Buckley, then I miss it.
You've broken the sound barrier.
Yes, I have.
How should all of you be remembered?
I want us to be remembered as the best flyers that ever flew aircraft, and the best.
The best.
The best. We were the best. Plus, our mechanics were the best. They were the best.